Well, I wasn't going to do the sharpening or sharpness testing stuff for these guys in particular because they're not new, but I suppose I can. Well, just keep in mind to, take these with a grain of salt because they're not brand new. But before I do that, first thing that I wanted to mention here is this petrified fish guy here, the Scholar. This was the screw that ends up having some of its thread stripped at the end, and unfortunately all of them that they sent, and they sent quite a few of them in there, are the body screws. And that right there is the screw that actually has the stripped threads there at the end, and it's not long enough, so they don't thread at all, so that unfortunately doesn't fix the problem. If any of these guys here, the body screws, did have any problems, those would work great for it. But the clip screws, they are different sizes, and this one in particular is actually quite a bit longer than that one, so they don't even match. So, all right, figured I would cover that first of all. But all right, let's get on to some sharpness testing. Start with the Artisan Classic. Yep, 330. Not supremely amazing, but still a serviceable edge. Ready. Next up, we got this guy here, the Gapco knives. El Deuterino. $245, doing a little better there. Alrighty. So let's go for the CJRB Feldspar. If I actually get that angled decently. $245. Alrighty. This guy might have a little bit of lock stick. That might be what was going on with that one. Alrighty, and we got this one where, damn if I could actually remember the name of it either. I probably should have looked that up first. But here we are. Let's go for the recurve section. 190, alright, so quite nice. Especially for this being quote unquote used. Because it certainly doesn't look like it was sharpened, so. Alrighty, and last but not least is the Civivi Consiprator. Yeah, that one does have a little bit more use going on that edge there. 355, which I suppose is okay, depending on, how sharp you end up liking your knives there. It is, somewhere right in that range of new high-end cutlery edges, but, yeah. Like I said, usually on some new knives, I'm quite impressed when they're under 200, which a lot of them are, but not all of them. And then most of the rest of them will fall between 200 and 300. Anything over 300 for me just seems a little disappointing out of the box. It's still a decent, nice working edge, but, you know, it could be better. But, alrighty. So, that's all we got now. So, I'll catch you when I actually take care of the other one. Before I go too much further with these new knives, I should go ahead and test their sharpness on the good old best tester here, huh? Let's see. I will start out with that Viper Hug. See how well the Italians can do in the whole sharpening department. $145, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, that's a nice blade. Super cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and restring this up for the next cut. That was way too much I pulled through there, but, well, what's done is done. Okay, the next one coming out here is the TS258 from TwoSun. And it's at 210, which is also very, very acceptable. Feels super nice. Okay. And last but not least, the 367 here. Okay. Yeah, this one definitely feels like it's about 125. This thing is quite sharp, so really, really impressed with that one. Fantastic. Well, alrighty, that's going to be it for these. So, as with the other one, you'll probably see this later on the same day that I actually did the first impressions for it. So, yeah, take a look for that if you're a little bit more interested in any of these knives that I ended up doing the cut test on. So, as always, appreciate y'all for watching, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, yo. Subscribe.